would describe my childhood kind of, if I could paint you a picture, think of like a really stormy, rainy day, but like you still get that little rainbow. I had a very tough time growing up. I felt like I wasn't heard most of the time. I feel like growing up in a Hispanic household, that's something that you encounter a lot. I've always been very strong-willed, so I was considered trouble. And now as an adult, I'm very happy to be able to be so outspoken. I grew up with sayings like calladita te ves más bonita, which means like you look prettier when you don't speak. Or I also grew up with, and this was the bane of my disobedience. This was like why I was so disobedient. Tú no, porque tú eres una mujercita. You can't because you are a lady. I feel like for me, it ended up building character. But then again, it was like, not for everyone is that the case. I think that the children of immigrants are most prone to that pressure of like, you have to succeed because your parents work so hard to get you to be better. They work so hard. It's blood, sweat, and tears. Like, my mom was a hardworking woman. You know, she wasn't perfect. And she went through her own emotional struggles, but she worked hard, as all immigrants do. I was lucky enough to not feel that pressure. She was too busy to make sure I was successful. That was on me. But I don't think I'll do that to Remy. I know better. And I think that's my own personal success, is I learned to be emotionally all right. And that's what I hope he learns the most, is how to be emotionally aware, emotionally capable of handling himself.
I missed you more. I missed you more.
I do not say things like you're the man of the house, or like you're boys don't cry, or man up. And I refuse to let him be around people that might say that, and if they do, I correct them. I also don't let people belittle my son. There is this idea that people as parents tend to gravitate to, and it's the idea that the gods don't bleed. Like, parents will raise you to believe that they are perfect, that they never commit any wrongs. Instead of saying like, hey, by the way, mommy's feelings can get hurt too, they'll just kind of become incredibly defensive. And then when you find out like your mom made a mistake or your dad cheated, it like rocks your world because you don't understand that your parents are also people. Then you're like, oh shit, the gods do bleed. What do you do with that? It is not his job to be better than me. It is not his job to be successful because I want him to be. It's his job to be happy.